I think is his last name, calls Kody a narcissist. Somebody asked him on Patreon, is it narcissistic that Kody believes that people having events without him is their way of punishing him?
Right.
And Tony
like
said yes.
Specifically making family plans.
Yeah.
Specifically to keep him out of it, to keep him out of that. And so someone wanted to know, is it narcissistic? Is it narcissistic of Kody to think that?
And Tony
was like, yeah. Yikes.
Which, I mean, he's not
fired.
lying. Obviously, Tony, Robin, Kody, and Mykelti no longer have a relationship. Which I think frees them to see Kody and Robin for who they are, which are liars. Okay.
Well, look, although on the same show, though, Mykelti was like, because Mary made the comment and said that Robin has a good heart. And Mykelti was like, oh, I'm so happy, kind of like I have a compadre, who also sees Robin in a good light. I'm not the only one. But then at the same point, Mykelti saying that, Tony over here calling Kody a narcissist.
Well, maybe Tony is fed up with Kody not answering his calls. Who knows?
Or maybe Tony looking at the way Kody mistreating Mary.
Or mistreating his wife.
He has been very uncomfortable. Tony has been very uncomfortable with some of the things that have come out of Kody's mouth relating to Mary. You can see physically.
He is
like,
on board.
Yeah, he's just like, whoa. It makes him so uncomfortable.
I do feel that women, we are more forgiving, especially when this man is your father. I do think that Mykelti will always give Kody chances and will always be lenient with him. Yeah. One, because that's her dad. Two, because he has deprived her of a relationship, so she's yearning for that.
And
so
she did say that before. She did cry about that and say that before.
So there is more grace, and then there's also more grace for Robin because that's the woman he loves, and she understands clearly, because Aiden said it, that she has to be nice to Robin in order to get with Kody, because that's who he has chosen to be good to.
But not only that, Robin was there for her at a time when she was having hard times with her older siblings. They were keeping her out of their little group.
Right.
And so Robin was there with open arms, and Christine encouraged that relationship because, Christine also had a relationship with her other mom, right? She was very close with her other mom, right?
Yeah.
Her other sister wife mom. And so she encouraged that relationship with Mykelti and Robin. So Mykelti does have a special relationship with Robin. But you're like, Tony is on the outskirts. He's like looking in.
He's completely on the outskirts.
And then also as a man too, thinking like, oh,
he's not seeing it for what it is.
Yeah, when a man says that about a woman, well, damn.
It's really cold. And then also I'm sure he has seen how Kody has been separated from Mykelti, and I'm sure he knows how that affects his wife and all that stuff. So he's kind of coming from a more objective point of view. It's not so much that he's in the melee like Mykelti is.
Yeah, gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, I am happy that they are kind of seeing it for what it is. I mean, I don't fault Mykelti because that is her daddy at the end of the day, and I can't blame her for wanting to still have a relationship with him. Because at the end of the day, she is innocent. She didn't ask to be a part of this. She didn't ask for these parents. She didn't ask for this family drama either. All she wanted was a relationship with her parents, and she wanted a whole family. Unfortunately, it did not happen because of decisions that adults made when they were very young and very impressionable and they know no better. So this is the result.
I mean,
but there has to be grace on all fronts, I feel.
I am surprised about Tony. Because remember, Tony used to go real hard for Kody.
Oh, for sure.
Remember?
He was
for Tony to come out and agree with someone to calling Kody a narcissist. Well, damn, Tony. Tell me how you really feel.
Well, he did. That's why we're talking about it now.
I mean, what happened for you to
Well, apparently some ugly stuff happened at the funeral. Remember, they were talking about.
Yes.
We don't know what that man said. We don't know what guilt tripping he was on or what victim trip he was on.
I mean, someone was asking, are you going to apologize for the comments he made? Now, Tony did clarify. He did say that all he was saying was that he felt like more healing could have occurred.
Right.
During the time of Garrison's passing, when the family got together. Like that was an opportunity. We were hoping that this will bring the family together, like they'll just have bygones be bygones. Everybody will be like, we got to come together so that this never happens in our family, stuff like that. And so Tony's just saying that the healing that he felt like could have happened, should have happened, enough of it did not happen.
Right.
So what is that to apologize for? That's his opinion.
Yeah.
And probably the opinion of more than just him, right?
Yeah.
So,
It is
but
what it is.
I can see how Kody can take something like that. Anything that's not absolute, like, yes, whatever you did, Kody, is wonderful and great. He looks at that as being disloyal.
Yeah.
So,
And that's not the case.
No.
But, the victim, playing victim is a disease. It's not a good disease,
No.
but it's a deadly disease, and it has turned out to be very deadly for Kody and for his family.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's over there with Robin, so I'm sure he doesn't see any issue. At least I got my one wife who's loyal.
And he's still talking. Well, okay, I keep having to remember that in this episode, Garrison has not passed yet.
Yeah.
I keep on remembering that because
yeah.
the way he's talking, he always talks as though he has all this time. Like, hopefully in the future, when after the time has passed, my kids will come back to me and this and that. He keeps on talking about the future, and I tell you, time waits for no one, and we never know whether we're going to have that time that we are hoping that we'll have for things to be great.
Yeah.
We just don't know if that will ever occur.
Very true. But yeah, y'all, let us know what you guys think about it down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.